Hello and welcome to Motoroids. This is Anand Pandey and today we have the 2021 Yamaha Fasino with us. Now to begin with, Yamaha Fasino has always been one of the most stylish gearless scooters out there. But with this latest update, it has gotten more modern and more tech-laden than ever before. The color variant that you see here is the top of the line Yamaha Fasino S, which comes in this striking matte black finish, but we'll get to the pricing and variants later on. Now let's just start the show by addressing the elephant in the room, and that is Yamaha's hybrid technology, or Yamaha's power assist as they like to call it. So electric scooters are all the rage nowadays. Every Indian EV startup is coming up with their own iteration of how an electric scooter should be. But what Yamaha has done here is they haven't gone all the way in and plonked in a fully electric motor inside the Fasino, but instead what they have done is they have taken a middle road here. Now it is not a full-blown hybrid system that we see on some of the luxury end cars. It is basically an assist technology that works in conjunction with the Blue Core engine that has been retained from before. Now gearless scooters, they are prone to that initial torque lag that you experience while taking off from a standstill. So the SMG or smart motor generator, it essentially makes up for that initial torque lag or that judder that you feel while taking off from a standstill. It provides that initial boost which the petrol powered engine just cannot while taking off right from the go. Yamaha claims that after installing it with this hybrid technology, this updated Fasino is around 16% more frugal as compared to its previous model. But we'll be able to comment on that and how this SMG translates into real world performance or real world acceleration, that we'll be able to comment on once we get it for a detailed review in our signature style. So stay tuned for that. To make the Fasino more frugal and economical, it also comes with automatic start and stop system. It automatically stops the engine when stationary and starts it with the twist of the throttle. So you will save a considerable amount of fuel while you are standing at a red light. Now talking about the performance figures, it now puts down 8.2 PS at 6500 RPM and 10.3 Newton meters of torque at 5000 RPM. Now the maximum power output is the same as before, but the maximum torque output has gone up by 0.6 Newton meters. Now another major addition to the Fasino 125 in its latest iteration is this updated instrument cluster, which now gets Bluetooth connectivity. So riders can connect their smartphone devices with the instrument cluster through Yamaha's Motorcycle ConnectX app. Now it opens the door for a lot of features such as answer back, locate my vehicle or hazard, and a couple of more features. The instrument cluster, as you can see here, it will also indicate whether the hybrid assist or power assist function is activated or not. About 3 seconds after starting, or if the engine RPM exceeds the prescribed level, the power assist function is cancelled. Now the instrument cluster shows a host of information such as the speedometer, and it also gets a tachometer. I don't know why Yamaha decided to put a tachometer in a gearless scooter, but it's still a nice addition to have. Then you have your regular fuel gauge or odometer, trip meter, and like I mentioned earlier, it also gets some telltale lights like the eco indicator, check engine light, and the power assist indicator light. In the 2021 Yamaha Fasino, you will also get this DRL toggle switch, which will essentially turn on or turn off the DRLs placed inside the headlamp cluster. Talking about the switchgear, you get the essential bits that were also present in its previous iteration. You get an automatic start-stop system here, a DRL toggle switch, which is a new addition, and we have already demonstrated what it does. Horn switch here, a low beam, high beam with integrated pass switch, indicator toggles, and a horn. Another major addition that you see in the Fasino, and that has been made mandatory for all the Yamaha two-wheelers available in the country today, is the side stand engine cutoff switch. So when you are riding the Fasino and if you accidentally put your side stand down, the engine would cut off. You don't necessarily need a middle-aged man to pull right alongside you to point out that your side stand is down, because the Fasino's engine will cut itself out if the side stand is down. Now the Bluetooth device is installed inside the underseat storage that you see here. You can hold around 21 liters of luggage in this underseat storage. Yamaha is particularly focused on the seat here, which is very wide, and it should accommodate 2 adults easily and comfortably. In this day and age, it would have been a sin for Yamaha if they didn't include LED headlamp with the overall package. So they haven't committed a mistake there. So they have included LED headlamp setup here. It should provide better illumination as compared to the halogen setup, but we'll be able to comment better on that once we get it for a detailed review. Now the overall design of the Fasino has remained the same, and it is still one of the most stylish gearless scooters that you can get out there. And the color that we have today with us is limited to the Fasino S variant, which also serves as the top of the line variant in the Fasino lineup. You can get the Fasino S in this striking matte black finish or a matte red finish. And you will also get these gold colored alloys that you see here. The front tire is of 12-inch and you get a 10-inch unit at the rear. The rear also now comes with a LED tail lamp setup, which looks a lot better than before. But the indicators that you see here are still halogen ones and not LEDs. In this Fasino S, you also get these golden inserts on the front fender as well and on the side body panels. And this Fasino S finished in this sparkling gold color. One of the most striking bits that I like about the Fasino is this particular line that you see, this particular body panel. It sort of resembles the eyelashes of a supermodel, if you ask me. The footboard space that you see here could have been a little better because it is kind of too cramped. But how it translates into practical riding conditions, so you'll have to wait for a detailed review for that. But I would also like to mention about the overall fit and finish, overall build quality of the Fasino. And as Yamaha's offerings generally go, it impresses in that department. Now coming to the pricing and variants now, the Fasino can be had in broadly 3 variants, and those are standard, deluxe and the S variant that you see here today. The standard and deluxe variant can be had with both drum brakes and disc brakes, but the Fasino S will solely be offered with a disc brake upfront. The color options are different too. You get different colors in standard variants, the deluxe variant, and this matte black shade that you see here today with these striking gold inserts, that is solely reserved for the Fasino S or the top of the line variant. Now talking about the pricing, the standard variant or the base variant is priced at 73,000 ex showroom, while the top of the line variant that you see here will set you back by 82,000 ex showroom. The Fasino has always been one of the lightest 125cc gearless scooters that you can buy, and it has retained its curve weight of 99 kilograms in this updated variant as well. So it still is one of the lightest 125cc gearless scooters that you can get out there. One of the most talked about features of the updated Yamaha Fasino is its hybrid technology, or power assist as Yamaha likes to call it. Now we have tried our best to demonstrate what it essentially does and what it does not. But to know more about it, or to know more about it in detail, that how it translates into real world or practical world conditions, you'll have to wait for a detailed review. On that note, it is time to bid you goodbye. And if you still have any queries regarding the Fasino, drop a comment down below and let us know that how you like this walk around video, and we'll try to bring a detailed review of the Fasino S as soon as possible. Till then, like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel, and stay tuned because we will try our best to bring the latest automotive content right at your screens.